Good morning, everyone. I was watching something from Father Mike Schmitz's blogs the other day, and he was saying, in terms of leadership, I spoke about that a bit yesterday. In terms of leadership, there are different levels of leadership, and one of the most fundamental and important forms of leadership is in the family, and that is the parents, because it is from there that every other kind of leadership ultimately evolves. And so you do have teachers who have evolved from the family, and you have other kinds of leaders, political and so forth, who are leaders. So the question is, how are they going to form their leadership? How are they actually going to do it? How are we going to follow them? Well, we know that there are different styles of leadership in the world. I mean, dictatorship is a form of leadership. So is democracy, and in the life of Christ, so is the whole issue of leadership by example, by loving each other, and people would follow each other because they see that as being something that's appealing to them. And so therefore we look at the kind of leadership that we are required to have within the religious belief. And coming back again to the family, the model that is most suitable is for parents to live an example that children would want to imitate, and it be one in which the parents would be able to influence them by their example. I think I've said this to you before. You can say what you like to kids, but they'll copy what you do, or else they'll copy the language that you use. And so in terms of the style of leadership or the type of leadership that the Lord wants us to have, we need to do it in a way that perhaps we don't have to say anything about it. When they say the most effective prayer is that has no words. And children who imitate and who follow the parents' example, who want to be like them, may often do so because the parents haven't told them to do it, because they see in the parents a style that is appealing to them. Question, I suppose, that is left for us in that is, do we ever see ourselves as a model for others, as a model that would be appealing and acceptable to the Lord? If we're a model for people to follow, then we are going to be the right people in the society of Christ, as many of the saints were. They didn't necessarily get out there and preach it. They lived the lives that the Lord wanted them to live. And people saw them as being saintly and followed them because of that. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you again next week. God bless. Bye-bye.